focus on getting the wife back to our home life in BGC, and I'll see you from there.
Safely.
Safely, always safely, don't worry. "5:50 in the morning, San Jose, Occidental Mindoro." I've actually been up already for 20 minutes. I thought I was going to have an early start, but I came out and there's an ally lakad going on. Basically, all government agencies and students and people are just doing this giant walk through the city. So everybody's up before me. Classic. Just as I remember it, surrounded by rice, we are making our way towards Rizal. Today I'm literally going to drive through the entire province of Occidental Mindoro. I've never actually been all the way around this side. It's a calm morning, you can see mountains in the distance. Let's go! This has been a very uplifting drive. Trying to find the right word for this. You start down with the rice fields and you see the farmers and the carabaos and the kind of old school jeeps and machines. And then coming up here now towards the natural park, there's lots of greenery and trees covering the road. Communities look happy and chill. I'm trying to figure this one out. Which one's Mount Iglet, which one's Mount Bako? Or if they're just kind of combined, let me know. I do know though, more than 106,000 hectares protected natural park here. This is also home for the little unique water buffalo animal called the tamarau. It's super endangered. Myself and Kumar actually went up into the mountains back in 2015 and got to see one. It was very cool. Won't be going up there today, but I'm appreciating this unique perspective on the Occidental Mindoro side. As you come up here, it gets a bit more green, there's more trees around. The farms are really beautiful, everyone's just smiling, good vibes. Lots of rice, the rivers are big. This is definitely the province. Okay, back to the highway, we're gonna power on. Just hit this bay walk in Sablayan. Looks like a ton of fishing boats here. There's a little green mountain thing in front. I'm gonna try and pop around to the main part of town, the other side. I think there's some islands. Maybe grab a bite to eat, something to drink. It's the coast. Definitely a unique town. Boats just kind of come with this little mini channel straight up into a river here that leads to Poblacion. There's an island across, and then straight over on the other side. I think that would be like the northwestern tip of Mindoro. Big mountain range. I think there's another municipality way up there too. Beautiful views today. Just following the river channel right up towards the Palenque there. It's the big blue building. The locals just told me 6 p.m. all these boats go fishing way down by the point there. That would be a heck of a sight to see, everyone just filing out and then coming back early in the morning. That beautiful island over there, Pandan Island. I think it's a tourist destination, somewhere you could probably go swimming. Don't know, but looks beautiful. This is such a unique setup here. They have that peninsula that fans out, the cove I came around to enter, and just so many boats. I would be willing to bet, even though Sablayan is a big place, looks like there's lots of people, there's probably more boats than houses still. You can't drive all the way along. I just hit a bunch of boats. Had to pop back to this little fish landing thing. Community fish landing, I think. I don't know. Let's find somewhere to eat. I turned up this road because there's a coffee shop on Google Maps called Cold Brew, but because it's like 9:45 in the morning on a Sunday, I guess it's closed. Bumped into the municipal hall. It's a beautiful little park here. I think I'm just gonna putter down the road and look for some sort of carndi or eatery, just random. No looking at the internet. I'm about 30 kilometers away from Santa Cruz, and I see this sign under these big beautiful trees, Resto Manaco. That is kind of a cool little runway up to it, so still in Sablayan. Let's check this out. That's honey.
Yes.
From here?
Yes, sir.
Nice. This is a cool place. Ano pangalan mo, ate?
Emily.
Emily? Cool.
Emily Felipe.
Nice to meet you, Emily. This is a really cool place. They sell local honey right there. And then they have a nice little menu. I'm gonna get some beef tapo. Hey, hey, kumusta, ate? How are you? Ano pangalan mo, te?
Ami.
Ami, nice to meet you. I'm Kulas. Ano bestseller dito, though?
Sir.
I know, what's your bestseller usually?
Bulalu.
Oh, it's so big though. Yeah.
Bulalu. And papaitan.
Ah, the papaitan.
Inasal.
I'm excited for this. 150 pesos for local honey from Barangay San Agustin. I ordered their beef tapa. Now I asked for double the tapa and 3 eggs. It's already almost 11 a.m. Wow, okay. My dad was a beekeeper. I used to always get 100% on my beekeeper projects in elementary school. This honey, it's runny. You can see it. It just came out really fast there. Interesting. It's not as sweet tasting. Like it's definitely sweet. It's honey, but I almost get this small, I don't know, fermented vibe to it or something. That makes sense. Maybe because I'm just looking at the bubbliness at the top and it reminds me of tuba, but beef sabaw. This is great. Scrambled eggs, rice, beef tapa. Perfect. Beef tapa, scrambled eggs, rice, honey.
You want a picture, sir?
Yeah, you want to take a photo? See?
Yes.
You can take. Oh, right. I like this. I'm gonna take photos of you. The best. You guys are great. It says open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. I'm gonna take a photo of my food the Filipino way. This is a nice little setup. Very delicious soup. Get a little bit of salty kick. Oh, but smooth with the beef. What I'm gonna do is instead of using the typical sausawan, I'm gonna actually add a little bit of honey. You can go beef tapa into honey. Honey tapa. That is what you do. Thank you.
Bye.
Ano pangalan again, ate?
Ami.
Ami?
I'm Emily.
And Kuya? Nice. You guys are all from Mindoro?
Yes, sir.
Nice. So Tagalog, no? Tagalog?
Yes.
Okay, dahan-dahan. Nice. Can you, what's the tribo dito is Mangyan, right?
Manyan, sir.
Mangyan. Are you guys part Mangyan or wala?
I have a member Mangyan.
Ah, cool. Can you speak Mangyan or wala? No. Tagalog. Tagalog mode. Great stop. So happy with that. Okay, I gotta make a bit of time because I'm not too sure if I can get all the way around to Puerto Galera. We're gonna find out today. Well, there's got to be some bats here somewhere, that's for sure. Panikian Lake, it's literally 100 meters down the road, this little small lake on the left. Oh, busog, salamat, thank you, thank you. The truck drivers just offered for me to eat, they were all having lunch. That's so Filipino. "13 kilometers from Abra to Ilog." It's just rice the whole way. From San Jose to here, so much rice. Everyone's harvesting and drying. Mountains to my right, mountains to my left. Occidental Mindoro is a lot bigger than you think. We're on 2 p.m. to Batangas. Right. About a kilometer from the port, Abra de Ilog. There's a lot of boats from here, Montenegro, and it's a short crossing, so I think I'm just gonna do it. There's a 2 p.m. It's 1:10 right now. 1,144 pesos for me and my motor. So I'm not gonna do the little through the river trek around to Puerto Galera, but I know somebody in the near future who will, so you can just watch my friend. See you in the port. Nice, it's a big bus terminal and a 7-Eleven and some sort of hotel and restaurant at this port. This is legit. Port of Abra de Ilog. Spa. Local products.
Sir, they have a speaking Tagalog or English?
Meron Tagalog, Bisaya. Halo, halo. Oh.
Sir, sir, kakanan po tayo, harap ng PPA. Doon lang po na ako aras.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Diyan, no?
Yes, sir.
Sige. Sa right side, no? Kanan?
Yes, sir.
Maganda. Thanks, boss. It's so hot today. The boat was delayed for about 45 minutes, so hopefully we'll take off around 3 p.m. Be in Batangas before dark. All right, 5:30 p.m. So 2-hour crossing. Back in Batangas. There's a lot of Montenegro boats on this trip. And guess who's back? Back again.
I'm back.
Kulas is back. In the car, driving his wife from her home that she didn't leave all week. How was your 7 days of working in Cavite?
Oh my gosh, I hustled hard. Because it's peak season for us.
Yeah, basically, the day I left is the same day Therine went to Maragondon, and she's been there the entire week doing all sorts of projects and work. And yeah, so I just dropped off the scooter, picked her up, and we were heading back home to BGC. Imagine that. Have you ever been to Occidental Mindoro? Like San Jose, Sablayan?
I think so before.
Before?
Is this the same thing as like the places in Puerto Galera?
Puerto Galera is on the north side, but it's like on the boundary between.
Because I've been to Puerto Galera before.
You know what's funny? I just realized I've been to every town now in Mindoro except for Puerto Galera.
Oh.
Strange.
The last time I was there was for the
Alright.
pilot episode of Matanglao. And we went there to look for tamaraws and
Have you seen one before?
And spitting cobra.
So you went to Mindoro to see tamaraws and spitting cobras?
Yeah, spitting cobra.
I have seen
There's a foreigner who lives there, and he's like
the king of spitting cobras or what?
yeah. He has a lot of pets.
So yeah. What was I gonna say? I got sidetracked.
But first,
Focus on getting the wife back to our home life in BGC, and I'll see you from there.
safe.
Safely, always safely, don't worry.